Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Love Queendom. This is a space of love and joy and peace and abundance and all the good things. And here at the Love Queendom, we talk about how to create your own reality and spiritual ascension. And in today's episode, what I want to talk about is why Khloe Kardashian is having another child with Tristan Thompson. You know, if you're listening to this, you probably know already about their history. So we are all looking at the situation like, sis, why are you doing this? And I feel like deep down inside, we all know the answer, but I'm going to try and give you guys a little bit of a spiritual twist with my perspective, because this is a spiritual channel. And actually, this will be the first of, a series that I plan to do on my platform, kind of giving us a spiritual perspective as to different things that we see in the mainstream reality, And actually, as I am, shifting further and further on my journey, I am seeing these things less and less in my reality, you guys. So if there are things that you are seeing and you're curious about it, you want to know kind of from a spiritual angle what is really going on, please let me know. And I'm more than happy to, try to examine what it is and give my perspective. But my platform is very new, actually. So I just want to say, first of all, this is not a Christian channel. This is a non-religious channel. When I talk about spirituality, I am really talking from a spiritually sovereign perspective is how I can call it. I am speaking from a fifth dimensional perspective. If you don't know what that is, I have made videos talking about how reality works and what is the difference between being in the third dimension and the fifth dimension. So please go check those out and, come back to this video. Another thing is that some of the things I'll be touching on in this analysis have to do with another video I did, which is the 3D reality versus 5D reality part 2. So that video will give a little bit of context to this as well. And another thing I want to say before I dive into what I want to talk about is that I am in no way trying to tear down Khloe or say anything hurtful or negative about her or towards her. Everything I do, it really comes from a place of genuine love and care and consideration for everyone. But you guys have to understand that, part of being spiritually mature is also being emotionally mature as well. And that spiritual and emotional maturity allows you to face harsh truths without it hurting your feelings. Okay. So I know that what I say may seem insulting. It may seem pinching. This is not my intention, but I am speaking from a place of truth. Okay. And when you are living from the fragility of your ego, it's very difficult sometimes for you to hear the truth and it not, pinch you a little bit. So I'm just giving you guys that disclaimer. This is just my perspective. This is just my opinion. Again, I am not saying anything to tear down Khloe or to make her feel bad. And my spirit had actually been calling me because I have been wanting to do this series for a while. For some reason, Khloe was the first person that kept coming to my mind to do this on, this kind of celebrity spiritual analysis. She was the first person that kept coming to my mind. I don't know why. And I am planning to do another video that is more in depth on Khloe from a spiritual perspective. And who knows, maybe it's because she is somebody, maybe she's the person in her family who is actually supposed to awaken and ascend first. I don't know. But anyways, let's dive into the analysis. You guys have been waiting long enough. So as I said, Khloe and Tristan, they're having a second child together after having a tumultuous relationship history where he has cheated on her multiple times, lied to her multiple times, and really, their relationship was just very disrespectful. So why is she having another child with him? Well, the reason why Khloe is having another child with him, okay, is because this is how reality works. You experience in your reality what is in alignment with your energetic state of being. And your energetic state of being is comprised of your subconscious belief programs, which put you into a particular feeling state or a particular energetic state, okay? So Khloe has a desire for a loving, healthy, stable family with multiple children, obviously, and multiple children from the same father. However, because Khloe is not actually in the energetic state to experience this in her reality, she has to resort to forcing and manipulating her way into it however she can. And basically, she is having to have an experience that is within the confines of her energetic limitations, is basically what it is. So she wants output A, but because she's not in the energy to experience it effortlessly, for it to unfold for her, she has to actually try to get it in some other way, fighting against her energetic limitations, basically. And the output of that is that you can still kind of get what you want, but it's not really going to be what you want because you're getting it within the limitations of where you're at energetically. Okay. And this is what I was explaining in 3D versus 5D part 2, where the 3D reality, because you are unconsciously acting from your programs that you don't control, you are limited by those programs. And so anything that you're not really able to achieve or get or experience that you really want in the way that you want it, it's because you have energetic limitations. Those limitations are subconscious beliefs in your mind that you're not worthy, you're not good enough, it's not possible for you. And those beliefs are operating in the background of your mind without you seeing it. It's putting you into a particular energetic state that blocks things from coming into your reality. And this is what's going on with Khloe. She's operating from low self-worth programs where she doesn't actually believe she's worthy and it's possible for her to have what she wants. And I'm not talking about her believing this consciously. I'm talking about her being in a particular energetic state from these beliefs that she cannot see that is causing her to be experiencing a reality where in her relationship she's not treated well and she's not able to really have what she wants. So she has to just get it however she can get it and just accept what is given to her, basically. So, for her, having a second child with Tristan, whether they're together or not, it's better than not having a second child at all, based on her age and all of these things, right? So again, she's operating from limitations that only exist in her mind, okay? It's only existing in her consciousness, but nonetheless, because she's not aware of this, she is living in 3D, which means that she's only able to perceive her physical reality. And this is what her physical reality is showing her. But her physical reality is just a reflection of her state of being. So if she were able to shift herself by changing her subconscious beliefs, she could produce a different reality for herself where she actually is having a stable, happy family with one man and having multiple children with that man and etc. But she's not operating from those programs, so she's taking what she can get. So this is the spiritual explanation as to why Khloe is doing what she's doing, okay? When you're in the ego reality, because much of this reality is a reality of limitations where you can't really get exactly what you want because you're operating from a place of energetic limitation, you kind of have to pretend like what you're doing is what you want to be doing. And also, you kind of have to pretend, and we all have to pretend that this is not wrong or this is not weird or this isn't what it really should be. It's an illusion, it's a reality of lies and deception and illusions and bullshit, basically. This is where Khloe is operating from, sadly. She has to play pretend as if what she's doing is what she really wants to be doing. And we all have to pretend with her for the fragility of the ego that we're all happy for her and we're so happy that she's welcoming her second child, when deep down inside, we all know her situation doesn't make any sense. Deep down inside, she knows her situation doesn't make any sense. But because it's too painful to face that truth, we're all just going to pretend like this is beautiful. We're so happy for her. Yay, hashtag modern family, and keep it moving. But if you want to transcend past these kind of limitations so that you can experience the reality that you really want to experience for yourself, fulfill the desires of your heart, you have to push past your ego and learn how to shift your subconscious programs so there are no energetic limitations blocking you from experiencing the things that you want to experience in your reality. The fastest way to do this is to pump your mind with positive affirmations that put you in a higher state of being. I talk about that on other videos in my channel, how to raise your vibration to unlock higher reality timelines. And when you do this on a consistent basis, your reality begins to shift in a very subtle way at first, but who you are changes. And it is because of who you are that your reality is what it is. So everything is stemming from you. Everything is a reflection of you. Everything is being drawn to you or repelled from you based on your energy and who you're being. So if you want to change your reality, all you have to do is shift the energy that you're operating from. And the fastest and easiest way to do this is to shift your subconscious beliefs. So I'm going to end the video here. Please feel free to leave comments, questions. I am still growing my platform. We are in our infancy, so please subscribe and share, and I will see you guys in the next episode.